Hello, my name is Rene Manfre, and this is an introduction of What's Your Passion? What's Your Passion started about 3 years ago, around COVID time, and we have been growing it over the course of the years, putting together new resources of people, information, education, different platforms and programs. And this is just a brief introduction of really what your passion is all about. And it's really just do what you want and do it now. Doing the right thing at the right time, and that time is now. A little bit of introduction of really what your passion community was developed to help facilitate people through the process on connecting their passions with the ability to grow and prosper. We're all in search of happiness, which is often tied to life passion and doing what you were meant to do. Our passion is what we want to do naturally, not what sounds good or what others want us to do. Passion is the fuel that drives us to get out of bed in the morning and moves us towards our goals. Our company is combined of community programs, different tools and systems that we have resources that come together so we can bring everything into one place. We find that the internet is very confusing for many individuals that are getting into the different spaces of growing a business, starting a business, what type of tools to use, what skills are needed, things of that nature. So really a combination of everything we've done over the course of the years that bringing everything into one. So growing your business, imagine that you wake up every day with a feeling of excitement, excited what the new day will bring, excited because you know that what you do is what you love, excited because you know that that your work is what you were born to do here on this planet, and you're really bringing value to others. Excited because you feel that what you do does matter and is making a difference and an impact. Excited because what you do is an expression of your gifts. What would your life look like if you had found your passion and were able to make your career out of it? That's part of what your passion is all about. We want to find those, and we want to ask questions. We want to help you dive deep down, really, what is it that's going to make you happy and excited every day? Part of that is business networking. So when we talk about business networking, a lot of individuals were not either exposed to this at some time in their life, or they weren't exposed to different organizations and companies that really expressed the importance of networking with others and how to really, understand that importance of connecting, getting to know individuals, sharing knowledge of what they do and what you do, and basically getting deep down on really how certain businesses work. So business and personal networking is an effective way of connecting with others that can help with solutions. Developing contacts based on referrals and introductions, either face-to-face at meetings and gatherings, or by other contact methods such as phone, email, and increasingly social and business networking websites. Business networking brings with it added advantage of recommendation and personal introduction, which are always very helpful for developing business opportunities. Business networking is a way for you to make massive impact. It's not what you know, it's who you know work for you. The principles and techniques of business networking are very simple. Start thinking about networking as the primary way to manage your personal branding and reputation. You will display to anybody around you your brand identity by the way you are networking. So if you share in the right way, it could ultimately lead you to your next new prospect, your next joint venture, your next employment, your career opportunity, or your next friendship. These are some of the companies that I've developed my own over the course of the years. So I first start off with my brand. My brand is me. My name is Rene Manfre. You have your name. So start looking at yourself as a brand that you can basically build your brand off of yourself and then build companies underneath it, just like Warren Buffett. So everyone knows Warren Buffett, but very few people really understand all the different companies that he has under him. So when you look at different football players get to the point to where most of them, over a period of time, you know their name because they were a successful football player, but you don't really understand sometimes how many companies they've developed from that, organizations, nonprofits, things of that nature. So these are just some of my companies and my brands. What's your passion? That's pretty much our coaching and platform that I can take across the world and encompass all different types of people and resources I've built through the years. My consulting business is basically helping people through different things of insurance, real estate, and different business consulting on how to grow businesses, analyze mergers and acquisitions. Southern Cutters is a commercial lawn care company which started basically just with a truck and a trailer, and it's grown into now a very large company. We take care of several employees and their families. Amp Station is between three partners that we just basically came up with the idea of, since they have an issue with the EV charging stations not being out there. We're working with companies, working with organizations in areas where we can expand and be part of that solution to the problem. Keller Williams, I started as a Keller Williams agent when I was right at 31, and I was team leader, and I coached, trained, and consult real estate agents because I was personally getting really good at buying and selling properties, and I saw that would be a solution to where I can get into the real estate industry. And Keller Williams has been really one of the blessings in my life that gave me a lot of coaching. It gave me the ability to really network with a whole bunch of different resources across the country, and really opened up my world to a whole bigger other place. Belinda owns a permanent cosmetics company. So she does permanent cosmetics, microblading for the eyebrows, makeup, things of that nature. And she really has a passion for what she does. And she loves helping people feel better about themselves. So our companies in general all kind of complement each other in certain areas. But you can do the same thing. And that's what we're going to show you, how you can have your brand and also grow. So my name is Rene Manfre. I have over 30 years of sales, ownership, and management experience in various industries such as business brokerage, credit repair services, insurance, finance, real estate investing, restaurant industry, health club facilities and fitness training, exterior maintenance services, coaching, marketing, and advertising. My advantage above all is that I've embraced challenging times as an opportunity of learning new ways of doing business and networking, and working along with companies and providing my experiences to support the growth and increasing profits. These are some of the companies I've worked with through the years, and I still work with on different levels of management, coaching, training, and some levels. And that's really kind of the power of really what some of the things that I bring to the table, and why some of the different platforms and programs that I'm offering, you can kind of see that I feel I can bring and help individuals through the processes, like I've helped so many other clients through the years in starting a business, understanding how to get a better job, maybe relationships, resources that I've connected them to, and vice versa. I partner with great companies. So Work Your Passion is just a platform that has a lot of different parts to it, which are coaching, mindset, things of that nature. But we also bring in Convene Communities. Matthew Curran is the owner of Convene Communities, and Convene Communities has been a platform for almost 15 years. It's an incredible platform that basically is created to allow to connect, collaborate, communicate, and educate all in one spot. The Convene Community is where you will learn how people are using Convene Communities. We highlight different communities, group leaders, and members in weekly interviews. We will also discuss how different people like YouTubers, podcasters, coaches, counselors, bloggers, network marketers, entrepreneurs, and more can succeed within the Convene ecosystem. I'm sure you're going to enjoy really understanding the Convene Communities, and as we teach individuals how they can have their own platform within inside of a platform, and we have over 3,600 plus members growing on a daily basis, and we all collaborate together, and you can be able to get into that community, and we can showcase you and your business and help you grow your business faster than just being out there all alone. Good friend of mine, Armando LeDuc Entertainment. Armando's background has been in movie theaters, back end of doing movies, on the screen of movies. He's played with, Ben Affleck and so many other movie stars. It's an incredible story just listening to him and just as experiences. But he really helps businesses and individuals really understand the power of video, how you can really become an actor and be really put yourself in your story, how to bring your story out and really showcase your business in a way that nobody else has ever seen it. And basically take that content and turn it into hundreds and hundreds of pieces of content and basically share it in all different markets and platforms. So we partner with great companies like LeDuc and Armando because we feel that, hey, this is a resource platform that if we can help individuals speed up the process that it's taken us years to learn, sometimes you have to kind of put that effort out and find those people who can help you speed it up. And we find partnering with LeDuc Entertainment is one of those resources. What's your passion, young entrepreneur community? So ideas from young minds. We believe in supporting students to develop new ideas, create life-changing solutions, and showcase them to the world. Our students' ideas span from an array of interests from business, computer science majors, pre-med, pre-law, arts, and political science, and much more. Chase Lareal is one of our 24-year-old champions. I mean, he's just changed his life in a very short period of time. He's now inspiring other young individual entrepreneurs. We're putting him in touch with, and he's basically building his own community and his own resource. So over the course of the years, you're going to see more and more of Chase. He does coaching, he does training on mindset. He understands video editing like nobody else. He really can help individuals and our clients really understand how to get their social media channels working faster, copywriting, editing, things of that nature. So you'll find that basically working with Chase is really a pleasure. And you'll find that he's helping so many young individuals through that process. We want more young individuals to become part of our program because we're finding that they can speed up their minds and their creativity and really become an entrepreneur themselves and really be the leaders, future leaders of our world. So one of the sayings that Chase said on here is that speed and value are key in the online business world for 2024. The faster you push content to social media, the better your chances for success. But the longer you wait, the harder it will become. Podcast, the power of podcast. In this remote working world, quality content that can easily reach people where they are is more important than ever before. And since audio giants like Spotify and Apple Music are constantly dishing out informative content right front and center, more than 1 million podcasts have come into existence. This means there are a lot more listeners and therefore more shows, competition, and attention, or competing for attention. So the easy for a part about this podcast, we want to help you learn how to do your own podcast, become your own YouTuber, things of that nature, so you can get your message out there to the world, not just global and local, just not local. So set up a camera, microphone. Once you're ready, click on start recording, get ready in 3 seconds, right? So it sounds easy, but some people have so much fear and not knowing how to do it. So we help you with the scripting. We help you becoming comfortable with the camera and knowing how to use the camera in the right way and how to present yourself. Success is a lot of different things. It has so many different factors to it. So we want to help you with those understandings of really what you need to do on a daily basis, how to produce, how to create productivity, and doing the right things that would equal results. My goal is basically helping people reach results fast, not slow. It's basically overcoming those objections and things and fears and getting there faster. GPS system. So the WIP GPS system is a program we're working on constantly. Just like any other GPS system, you got to constantly update it. So only a carefully executed plan turns dreams into reality. Here's the thing. All the dreaming in the world won't build a business. You have to take the steps to turn those dreams into your reality. And that's where the perpetual dreamers get stuck. You see, it's hard to find path from where you are now to where you want to go. There are dozens of maybe hundreds of false trails. There are pitfalls and hidden obstacles along the way. And unless you have an accurate roadmap, it's easy to lose your way. Another area that we want to focus on as we're working with our clients and our friends and our individuals in our community is really understanding cash flow quadrant. Many people are employees who rely on paychecks. Others might be self-employed. Employees and self-employed individuals reside on the left side of the cash flow quadrant. The right side is reserved for those individuals who receive their cash from businesses or investments they own. The E's and the S's pay the most in taxes and trade their time for money. We want to help individuals understand being an employee is not bad. You got to stay an employee as long as possible so you can be able to learn those skills that it really takes to be a business owner. But at the same time, don't wait to become a business owner and self-employed. We show you how to do it simultaneously, and then that can help you learn at the same time, get some of the tax benefits of being self-employed that the taxes take out from your employment. So there's different areas we're going to go through that training, and we basically are going to walk you through all the different steps from step by step by step. Growth mindset versus fixed mindset. This is very key. You've got to have a good mindset. If you're not willing to invest in yourself and your brain and your mind and really understand what it takes to be an entrepreneur, what it takes to be a leader, what it takes to really be part of a team, these are all different things you have to learn, be willing to open your mind up to as you're progressing through this process. So the question is, do you have a fixed or growth mindset? Our mindset can help determine whether we ultimately succeed or fail. Do you think you're born with a certain unchangeable amount of talent, or do you think you develop your talents? Believe it or not, how you answer that question says a lot about you, and it can reveal how likely you are to succeed in life. When you're looking at the chart, growth mindset is failure is an opportunity to grow. I can learn to do anything I want. Challenges help me to grow. I'm inspired by the success of others. I like to try new things. Versus a fixed mindset is failure is the limit of my abilities. I'm either good at it or not. I don't like to be challenged. Jealous by the success of others, I stick with the old methods. Going a little bit further into the psychologists and mental health practitioners believe that each of us has one of two mindsets. So when you're thinking about it, what's the difference, right? What is the difference, and what does it do? What does your mindset mean, right? Here are some answers, basically. The concept of a fixed versus growth mindset comes down to how we see ourselves and approach the world. If you see your talents and attributes as inherently unchangeable, you have a fixed mindset and are likely to approach the world with negativity and trepidation. If you see your talents and attributes as aspects to you can develop, you have a growth mindset and are likely to approach the world with positivity and enthusiasm. The basic way of seeing ourselves will dramatically affect how we tackle challenges, handle failures, progress through life. In many ways, our mindset is the most important and most noticeable part of our personality. When you look at the chart, you have a lock. So if you have a fixed mindset, you're pretty much locked. You're not letting anything in, and you're willing not to change, and you don't want to get into changing processes. So see your talents and attributes as set in stone. Approach tasks with pessimism, desire validation, view mistakes as proof of their inadequacy, avoid challenges out of the fear of failure, work to protect themselves from criticism, believe effort doesn't make a difference, become discouraged by setbacks, give up easily, react poorly to feedback, feel threatened by the success of others. Fixed mindsets. A fixed mindset is a mentality that your skills and talents are predetermined and you're incapable of personal development and skill improvement. Fixed versus growth. With fixed mindset, belief that you're incapable of personal development and skill improvement no matter how hard you try. Growth mindset is belief that intelligence and skill are changeable and can be developed with effort. Fixed mindset examples are students avoiding challenges, believing they're not smart enough to tackle difficult subjects, so they choose easier classes. The teachers with low expectations, assuming that certain students can't improve or succeed, and therefore providing them less support. Those with a growth mindset tend to see their talents and attributes as changeable and improvable, approach tasks in optimism, desire self-improvement, view mistakes as opportunities to learn, embrace challenges, work to achieve mastery, believe effort is essential to success, use setbacks as motivation, keep going even when task becomes difficult, react to feedback constructively, feel inspired by success of others. When you look at the chart here, is feedback is constructive. There's always a plan B. I can train my brain. I can always improve. I'm inspired by the success of others. Mistakes help me learn. I can learn anything I put my mind to. The power of branding. So your personal brand is the most important thing that we have to go back down to where your personal brand is pretty much everything that people know you, whether you're an employee or you're working and doing something in the world and you're trying to make an impact. People know you and talk about you in one way, shape, or form. So your personal brand is so important. So creating a strong personal brand can be beneficial for both your career and personal life. It helps you establish yourself as an authority in your field, provides you with an opportunity to market yourself and your skills, and creates an impression in the minds of potential employers and clients. Reputation, relationships, trust, connections, positioning, marketing, value, identity, integrity, strategy. These are all part of your brand. What's your story? The power of personal branding, why you need to create your own brand, turn your personal story into your most powerful marketing strategy. Branding yourself as an individual rather than under the umbrella of your company or corporation can be challenging. But it's important in today's workforce to put forth your unique voice and show who you are and your professional and as a person. WYP will walk you through what personal branding is, how to create your personal brand, and why it can be such an asset to both your company and yourself if it's done right. Whether you're looking to make your first 100,000, first million, or hoping to land your dream job, creating your personal brand can help you get to there. Personal branding allows you to market yourself to potential employers and customers as an individual brand that carries your unique value to others, and it's easier than you might think. Number one, what is personal branding? Personal branding is a practice of creating a unique, recognizable identity that stands out in the marketplace. This identity can include things like an individual's name, logo, and tagline, but also encompasses more intangible elements like their reputation, beliefs, and values. By developing a personal brand, you can create a powerful platform to promote yourself and your skills. At its core, personal branding is all about self-promotion and distinguishing yourself from the competition. It gives you the ability to set yourself apart from other professionals in a field and develop a niche that sets you apart from the rest. Your personal brand should be an accurate reflection of who you are as a person, what you believe in, and what makes you unique. Number two, benefits of having a personal brand. Creating a personal brand can be beneficial for both your career and personal life. It helps you establish yourself as an authority in your field, provides you with an opportunity to market yourself and your skills, and creates an impression in the minds of potential employers and clients. It also is an excellent way to make new connections and stay top of mind in your industry. By developing your personal brand, you can gain the recognition and respect you deserve and be seen as a leader in your field. A strong personal brand can open up the world and possibilities and help reach your goals faster, if done right. It can help you establish yourself as an expert in your field, create meaningful connections with people, and increase your visibility and credibility. Creating your own personal brand is essential in today's business world. With the rise of social media and digital marketing, it has become increasingly important to stand out from the crowd and make an impact on your personal brand. Having a strong, recognizable brand can open up a variety of opportunities and increase your visibility into the industry. Number three, tips of building a strong personal brand. Building a strong personal brand doesn't have to be difficult or time-consuming, but there are a few steps you have to take to start making an impact and creating a unique brand. And here are a few tips for building that strong personal brand. Identify your goals and values. Before you start branding yourself, it's important to identify your goals and values. This will help you define who you are and what you stand for. Take some time to think about what you want to accomplish with your brand and what values you believe that you believe in personally. Creating a consistent visual identity. Once you've identified your goals and values, you'll need to create a consistent visual identity that reflects who you are. This includes everything from your website design to the colors, fonts you use. The more consistent your visual identity is, the easier it'll be for people to recognize your brand or remember your brand. Develop your content strategy. So content is key when it comes down to building your personal brand. You should have a plan for the type of content you want to produce and how often you want to share it. But focus on creating content and interesting and valuable to the market and your target audience, and make sure it reflects your goals and values. Engage with your audience. Engaging with your audience is crucial for building a strong personal brand. Take the time to interact with your followers on social media. Comment on blog posts. Reply on emails. This will help create meaningful relationships and demonstrate your expertise in the field. By following these tips, you can start creating an effective personal brand that will help you stand out from the crowd and open up new opportunities. With a little effort, you can create a powerful personal brand that will help you reach your goals and achieve success. Collaboration. Collaboration, we believe, is the most important part of really working and growing in any different field that you're in, whether it's in school, whether it's in business, whether it's in relationships, things of that nature. By learning and just basically working with other people, you can kind of learn from others faster and just help kind of get some answers that you might have through others. Basically, collaboration is a key factor in achieving success in various fields and endeavors for several reasons. So combining skills and expertise. No individual possesses all the skills and knowledge needed to handle complex tasks. Collaboration brings together diverse skills, expertise, and perspectives, which can lead to more innovative and effective solutions. Problem-solving efficiency. Working in a team allows for the pooling of resources and ideas, leading to more efficient problem solving. Team members can brainstorm and tackle different aspects of a problem, simultaneously speeding up the process. Learning and growth. Collaborative environments offer opportunities for personal and professional development. Individuals can learn from each other's strengths, experiences, and viewpoints, which can enhance their own skills and knowledge. Shared goals and motivation. When people collaborate, they often share a common goal or purpose. This shared vision can increase motivation and commitment among team members, leading to better outcomes. Resource optimization. Collaboration can lead to more efficient use of resources. For instance, in a business setting, pooling resources can reduce cost and lead to greater economies of scale. Increased creativity. Diverse teams often generate more creative and innovative ideas. The blend of different backgrounds, cultures, and experiences can lead to unique solutions that might not otherwise arise in some group settings. Risk sharing. Collaboration allows for the sharing of risk. In complex projects or ventures, having multiple stakeholders can distribute the risk and reduce the pressure on any single participant. Networking and relationships. Collaborative projects can help build networks and foster long-term relationships, which can be valuable for future endeavors. Strong professional networks can open doors and new opportunities and resources. Conflict resolution and learning. Collaboration often involves navigating disagreements and conflicts, which can be an opportunity for learning. Effective conflict resolution in a team setting can lead to a stronger, more cohesive group. Adaptability and resilience. Teams that collaborate well are often more adaptable and resilient in the face of challenges. The combined strengths of diverse viewpoints of a team can help navigate through difficult times more effectively than individuals working alone. In summary, collaboration is crucial for success because it brings together a range of skills, experiences, and perspectives, fosters creativity and innovation, optimizes resources, and enhances problem solving and learning. It is a fundamental aspect of most successful endeavors, whether in business, science, education, or any other fields. In short, you can make excuses or make it happen. We find that there are 6 things mentally strong people do. They move on. They don't waste time feeling sorry for themselves. They embrace change. They welcome challenges. They stay happy. They don't waste energy on things that they can't control. They are kind, fair, and are unafraid to speak up. They are willing to take calculated risk. They celebrate other people's success. They don't resent that success. I want to thank you for joining me through this presentation and getting a basic overview of really what your passion is all about. And as we expand and go off of in-depth different videos, courses, programs, and also a lot of podcasts with many of our different individuals who are resources, that we want to find ways of helping you speed up the process. So in any way we can help you, please feel free to just join our clubs. We don't have any fees to it. We want to bring people into our programs. We want to find out where you are. Then we can direct you into the right direction you need to go into that will help you speed up the process you're trying to go to. Rene Manfre, what's your passion? I want to thank you. Bye-bye.